think about what makes you angry. Maybe it's 2K, a little bit of Madden. I know about this one myself. Maybe it's even your girl. Now just forget about all of those, because I guarantee nothing can make a person more angrier than what I'm about to say. Siblings. Now, you can be one of the blessed ones to have one of those relationships with your siblings where y'all are best friends. Y'all tell each other everything and all that you see in the Disney movies. But if you're anything like me, you don't want to do anything more than show them how much of an impact Itachi Uchiha has had on your life. Now, I have 3 siblings. I have an older one on my dad's side, and then I have a younger brother and sister on my mom's side. My sister and older brother, no bad blood, love them to death. But my younger brother, I will fight this until, like, come here, let me awaken this Mangekyo Sharingan real quick. My brother and I fight and argue every day. It's gotten to the point where my mom don't even press us no more. She can see us go at it and she will just continue to mind her business. Like, do you know how stressed out you have to be to ignore 2 fighting? And what makes it worse is that we share a room. So even if she was to break it up and send us to our room, it's just gonna go like this. Look at what you did.
Me? You're the one that didn't heal me in the game.
Cause you stole my
Bro, I called dibs on the
Well, now I call dibs on your face. The thing is, it wasn't always like this. Me and my younger brother used to be best friends. Still kinda are. But now he growing up and he's going through this rebellious stage where he thinks just because he's getting older, he has the right to challenge me. Like, do you not know I will drop you? So one night, I'm chilling, watching TV, and I went to take a shower. I come back, and he's taking over the TV. So what do? I confront this. I'm like, hey bro, why'd you change it?
Oh, I wanted to watch Yo-Yo.
Oh, that's cool. We can watch him after I finish watching my video. Give me back the remote real quick.
You know, I don't really want to give it to you.
Bro, come on, stop playing. For real, give me back the remote.
Nah.
Bro, you're not even watching the video. You on your phone.
So what? You do the same thing.
Bro, give me back the remote.
You know I gotta get you back, not right.
Bro, chill out. I was just playing.
No.
So he gets me back. And I can't just let that slide. So I'm like, I gotta kill you now. I'm sorry, brother.
The fact that you think you can kill me is hilarious.
So we get in our fighting stances.
お前はどこまで見えている？あんたの死に様だ。俺の死に様か。では。
We start to wrestle and I eventually slap him back. But now it's an endless cycle. I slap him and he slaps me. But this one time I slapped him and I kinda showed too much power. Silly me. So I slapped him harder than expected. So that turned the tides drastically. It doesn't help that this little stronger than me. Like, bro, what is mom feeding you? This man really was the sole reason I started going to the gym. Like, being small is one thing, but when your younger brother is stronger than you, yeah, that's a problem. So this dude pinned me on my own bed. And he had me in this weird position where I was in between the gap of the bed and the wall. I was stuck. And the bed frame was low-key digging into my arm. So much so, after a while, I began to feel immense pain in my arm, bro. So I hit him with a substitution jutsu and attacked. But no, it was a shadow clone. Bro, this man pinned me on the bed again. Hold up, pause, bro. I'm hearing the way this is sounding and I don't like it. This time, when he pinned me on my bed, he grabbed my pillow. Keep in mind, this is like a 6-pound pillow. And he puts it over my face. This trying to stop me from breathing.
Yes. Come on, me. You're so pathetic. Show me your true power.
I'm trying so hard to get this man off me. I'm panicking so much, I start to yell at the top of my lungs, but it's muffled by the pillow and the door being closed. I see. There's no way out. So this is it. This is how I'm gonna meet my demise. By the hands of my little brother. How embarrassing. These gonna be rolling at my funeral. Out of nowhere, I channel my true power. I throw him off me and he's shaking with fear.
Impossible. I will show you.
Give me the remote.
Fine.
Don't try me again.
Bro, I was really about this.
You gotta love siblings, right? Even Itachi loves Sasuke enough to let them win in their fight. But me, you gonna have to work for that, Mangekyo. I love my siblings. I swear I do. But sometimes they test the extent of how far my love can go. Like, these fools are annoying, bro. Between my sister barging in my room to show me a new TikTok dance she learned, and or stealing my clothes, and my younger brother spinning back from all them years of me being better than him in every single way, and being my mother's favorite, I'ma say it again, being my mother's favorite. I just had to make sure they could hear me. I don't know who's worse. I mean, I would say my brother, but this video ain't about him. Oh no, this video is about my dreaded sister. My sweet, dear old little sister. At first glance, she looks harmless, mixed with sugar, spice, and everything nice. But no, she's straight chemical X. And I be feeling like Mojo Jojo the way she be having me beat. See, my sister is around 5 years younger than me. Technically, she's an adult, but she's not all completely there if you ask me. Like, I don't know how my mother managed to create me, one of the most intelligent beings on the planet, and then ended up having my sister who has the brain capacity of a peanut. Like, sometimes I question whether or not my siblings are my real siblings. Like, I don't know, maybe they got switched at birth or something, you know how you see in the movies, because I swear we are complete and solar opposites. See, these are some things that go together. Peanut butter and jelly, Goku and Vegeta, black people and chicken. But what doesn't go together is my siblings and my competitiveness. I'm very competitive, especially when it comes to video games. I just can't accept the loss. In the event that I do lose, which doesn't happen because, well, I'm the best, obviously, I'm immediately calling for a rematch because 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna beat me again. See, there's only 2 games that I take very seriously, Madden and 2K. And if I'm playing either of these 2 games, it's best that you don't try to bother me while I'm playing because I get so locked in that I can tend to get a little irritable. And honestly, I view it like an athlete that's passionate about the sport they play. Of course, they would want to do it to the best of their ability every time and not want to be distracted by anything that could get them off their game. So one day I'm playing 2K My League with my homies. This is a game mode where you pick a team and essentially become GM of the team. You can make trades, draft players, the whole 9. This mode can get pretty competitive, especially in the playoffs, which we were currently in at the time. So I'm playing my friend and I'm destroying him in this game. I'm going crazy. All of a sudden, he so-called lags out of the game, which I call fraud on, but we elect to restart the game because we were only in the 2nd quarter. So we restart the game and all of a sudden I can't hit any shots and he's getting every and 1 foul call and 3 in the book. I'm losing by 30 at this point and I'm trying my best to hold it together. At the same time, my sister who was in the room talking to my girlfriend on FaceTime was also in the room. Eventually she leaves. The game has gotten ugly at this point because I was just destroying this man last game and he's about to beat me off of a fluky lag out. And he's talking trash, so I got him in my ears yelling. I'm down 30 plus and, hey bro, do you know where the lint roller is? Mom said you had it. No. Well, mom said you had it, so does it look like I know where the damn lint roller is? I already told you no. Hey, don't get mad at me cause you losing. That didn't do anything but make me even more angry. Before I could even process what had happened, she comes back into the room and says, if you yell at me again, I'm gonna unplug your game. Yo, I don't care. Get out of here. This girl grabs my PS5 and slams it to the ground. I will never hit a woman, but I can't sit here and cap like I didn't think about it. Not even hit, just like slam through a table, especially if you know how much I spent on that PS5. I just take a moment. I quit the game. Matter of fact, I uninstalled the game and I just take some deep breaths and calm down. My girlfriend who was still on the phone and saw everything says I needed to go apologize to her and she was right. I don't think I've ever yelled at my sister before in my life before this point. Definitely haven't cussed at her. She didn't even really do anything to even provoke that. I just kinda snapped. I don't know if it was me being overstimulated at the time, if it was bro yelling in my ears, me being down 30, if it was the loss, or if it was just a combination of all of them. But I do know that my sister shouldn't be treated that way. Or any woman for that matter. Because boy, if any of y'all treat my sister the way I treated her that day, I don't want to say Jesus can't save you, but you better hope he get to you before I do. I also know that she looks up to me deep down inside as much as she wouldn't want to admit that. Hey sis, as a man, we often carry a lot on our shoulders. And most of the time we do it in silence because of the way we're brought up, or it's just because it's seen as weak if we express our emotions. So to all of my men watching this, take care of your mental. Also work on your anger. Anger can lead you to make a decision that you'll have to live with for the rest of your life. Also, shout out to my sister. She wanted to be in the video so bad. Here you go. Yo, Entourage, what's good? I'm here to let y'all know that I do be streaming on Twitch. If you have not tapped into the Twitch, I need you to do that. That's my only ask. That's all I want you to do. I don't want you to leave a like. I don't want you to subscribe. I want you to go follow me on Twitch. Can you do that for me, please? Thank you. Growing up as a guy is weird because for whatever reason we're attracted to danger. That's why we like action movies. That's why we listen to rap music. That's why we like fast cars. Like your mom would tell you not to play with a lighter because you run the risk of starting a fire, but it's like something in your head just tells you danger, danger, bad, bad. But I like danger. And that's why we also bother our siblings. If you've been watching me for a minute now, you're no stranger to the feuds between me and my siblings. I've had problems with my sister, problems with my brother. We can give the Kardashians a run for their money. Like in my heyday, I did so many devious things to my brother. I was putting up Kobe numbers, but this story just so happenly takes place during one of the very rare, I'm talking shiny Pokemon rare occasions where we were actually kinda sorta getting along. Now when I was a kid, we actually played outside. Dang, Unc. Alright, bro. Something I know that today is a foreign concept and may be hard to believe, but yes, me, my siblings, and oftentimes my cousins would go outside up the street to play with the other kids, to ride bikes and or play basketball. Now my brother, who was still on training wheels at the time, was with us, and he was zooming on his bike, yo. Like he was faster than a drug dealer driving a mini law Hellcat off the lot. So my sister and I had the bright idea that we should teach him how to ride a bike without the training wheels. So we took his training wheels off, and he was a natural. This man did not need our help in the slightest. He was like Rock Lee when he took his weights off. So it would only be right if I, as the older brother, humbled him a little bit, right? And what better way to do that than a race? Yo, Austin, that's cool. You can ride a bike and all, but I bet you can't beat me in a race. Oh, bet. The race was from the street we were on back to my house, which was around the corner from where we were. Altogether about 150 meters. Nothing for me, but for him might as well be a 10K run for his little 10-year-old lungs. Me and my sister and brother all line up. We start the race and I'm flying, bro. My bike was equipped with a V12 engine, aka I had the water bottle wrapped around the back tire, and my brother, he's on a mongoose. And I might have underestimated the freak out of that bike because he's killing me on the straight. He zips past me and I start pedaling faster and faster. Now I already knew I wasn't beating him on the straight based off the fact that he had the Hellcat of the bike universe apparently. So I knew if I had a chance to beat him, it would have to be on the curve. We arrive at the curve and I drift around it with perfect precision, and my brother overshoots it ever so slightly. This is all going according to plan. At this point, we only have like 20 feet left, and my brother, realizing he's about to lose, starts to pedal faster. But he was too late. I win the race and stop my bike in the garage, but my brother might have been going faster than he knew how to manage because he starts to lose control of his bike. Now, when you turn into my driveway, there was kind of like a little ramp because it wasn't completely level with the street. And then there was a section where the driveway and the curb kind of connected. Now, my brother hits this section full speed and he goes soaring. I must be honest, marvelous form. He lands in a nearby flower bed and I'm showboating my victory when... Oh, Austin, are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. Shouldn't be too. I hear a blood-curdling scream and I run over to see what happened. Elijah, look at Austin's arm. Ooh, how bad is it? It can't be that bad, right? Not gonna hold you, bro. I can see white meat. Actually, is that bone? I think I can see bone. Mom! We tell my mom what happened and she rushes him to the hospital. Meanwhile, I'm at home just feeling guilty, bro. Like, I had never seen an injury that graphic before in my life. I honestly thought he was gonna die. And by the way my mom was acting, she thought he was too. Not gonna lie, he was losing a lot of blood. I couldn't even show the injury on YouTube. A couple hours later, he and my mother come back, and it turns out he had to get like 12 stitches. I apologized to my brother because I genuinely did feel sorry for what I did to him. But at the end of the day, I still won the race.